Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. I am Aditya Tomar, the business growth expert. Today in this Toti Hub webinar series, we are going to discuss about how to set your free traffic machine. Right, you will get unlimited of traffic, right, with this formula that I will going to describe in this webinar. So guys, before moving ahead, just type yes in the comment box if you can see me, if you can hear me, and I type hi to everyone. Hello everyone. So that's great. If you can see me, just let me check also because in my private webinar the people can see me, but on the other groups that I'm having, I need to check once because sometimes voice issues comes, right? So just before moving ahead, just give me 1 minute. Okay. So everything is working perfectly fine, guys. So let me make this camera a bit of it. Okay. So guys, today in this webinar, I'm going to tell you how you should, how you can make actually your traffic, right? Unlimited traffic you can generate with this formula that will help you to, I mean, get the traffic 24 by 7, right? When you sleep, then also you will get the traffic. And it really a quality traffic I'm talking about. It's not a hack, right? It's not like something like that. I mean, I'm telling you some secret. Is that I'm telling you a proper mechanism, right? Where you will going to see that how why the system will work universally, right? Whatever you can play with any kind of a system, right? You can use any kind of a system. This formula will work and it work well. I'm using it. That's why I've shown you in my private webinar that I have around 9:30 or in my courses, my inner circle. I used to teach this formula to the people, and that's why I'm able to get around 500 registrations for my course, right? So that's without any running any kind of ad or any kind of Google ads or Facebook ads. So whatever I'm going to tell you, it will be a top niche knowledge, right? Top niche strategy, and definitely it will be valuable for you, right? So let me start my today's section. Okay. Hopefully you can see my screen, right? Okay. Okay. So before moving ahead, the people who don't know me and for them only, uh, I'm having experience of around 15 years. Why I'm giving all this knowledge to you? Because I'm running the different companies from past 9 years, my own companies, and I'm sustaining those companies without any other, I mean, from any kind of a fundings and all. Because those has been built from the scratch, and still I'm learning the new things. Still I'm implementing the new things. Because if you want to build something good, right? You have to learn every day, and every day you have to try to do your best, right? So this is I'm having around 15 years of experience, and the companies which I'm running is one of having a software company called VKR Solution Private Limited. One is a aggregator kind of a platform called Tutti Hub. One is the digital agency, which where I teach the people, where I help the business owners to build, to design, build, and grow their business. Right. If you want to know more about me, just go to askadi.co LinkedIn. You will see the whole history of mine, and this is the right platform which I always recommend to my students that you should make a good profile on LinkedIn because this is the right platform where you will get the trust from the audience. Right. So this is all about me, and this is the companies that I'm running right now. If you want any kind of a learning from my side, just go to askadi.co/learn. You can see that link in my once I close this webinar. And if you want any kind of a lead generation services for my company, you can go to askadi.co/work. Right now, today we are going to discuss that how we should get the traffic for our business because that's a really I mean the first step once you start your once you build your system, right? You'll always looking for the traffic, right? I'm talking about the online business. I'm talking about when you take your system online. I'm talking about when you do the affiliate marketing. the every pain, yeah, every strategy or every business runs once you get the traffic, an ample amount of traffic to run your show, right? So today I'm going to tell you how you can build all those things, and literally you will see the kind of a magic I'm going to tell you, right? So let's first is I'm going to cover three things. Not it will not like I'm going to take you of your lots of time, right? It's a very straightforward, very point to point, and you will definitely learn a lot over here in just I would say 15-20 minutes. That's the only time you have to be with me, right? So first the point is the kind of a traffic that runs the market are. The first traffic is fast traffic. Why you? What kind of a traffic you're looking for? I'm not right now. I'm not because when I run my businesses, right, I always test my businesses with the fast traffic, right. I always think I can't wait for to get the things, I mean, have the traffic from the SEO because it will take time. It's not like today I'm building my website and I have to wait for the SEO to test my system, right? That will take time, but that's also you have to start from the day one so that once from the SEO point of view, you get the trust. You get the trust from the market with the SEO only. Organic traffic will give you the trust, right? But you have to test your system once you start your journey. So it's really important how you are testing your systems, right? So the first thing that come into my mind is once you start the traffic, you should be focusing on the fast traffic, right? The fast traffic which you will get from the different sources. I will tell you that also what kind of fast traffic you can go for, right? The second one is scalable. Now, because the kind of a traffic I'm going to tell you, it is fast, it is going to scale your system, right? And the third one is it is consistent. This is the three factors you always need. You always looking for, or you always like to build those kind of a system which is I mean, I would say easy to implement, right? And which is scalable or which is consistent also. So similarly, the traffic also should be behave like this, which is fast, which is scalable. You can generate as much as traffic from that source, and the last one is which is consistent also. So this are the three factors will going to play an important role in this, right? And the way it will going to design, definitely you will like it, right? Now, uh, why you need the traffic? That's the main. Before moving to the product, right? Let me tell you because there are some the fast traffic here talk about because this is the kind of learning that I do, right? Learning that I give to my audience that there are four types of traffic that run in the market, right? The first one is let me make I will give you the overview, right? So the first it's a level one, right? Level two, level three, and level four. And this level four should be should work with from with everyone, right? I would say 1 plus 4, 2 plus 4, 4, and this is only the 4, right? So the fourth one, right? The fourth one, the traffic that I always discuss, is it, let me give you that one. Is it retargeting, right? This audience, you should always run with any level of the traffic you are building, right? The level one is called the fast traffic, right? Level two is when you want to scale, is networking or collaborations, right? Or I mean, these are more like a more I would say the level three are those kind of a traffic when once you are having lots of budget to invest, like radio, media, and all, right? So let's talk about, because this is which I used to tell my student in my private webinar. So I was thinking I should tell you what kind of a traffic we are talking about. So let's talk about the fast traffic, which generally everybody knows, right? Because if I talk about the traffic, I select around 14 different traffic sources once I start my journey, right? I take around 14 different traffic sources and I start my journey. I mean, I take in the 14 different traffic sources, I take around 4 to 5 traffic sources only, right? That's only the expertise I have, and that's only I would feel like I should try first them, and then I look for level two or level three, right? Level four is all automatically it's work from the starting, right? So let's talk about the what are the fast traffic you can have. I think in my previous webinars, if you are not in 2T Hub, just go to the 2T Hub YouTube channel, and you can find there the different traffic sources that I've discussed. What are the different traffic sources you should use to get the traffic, right? I mean, there are 14 different traffic sources which I've already discussed in my last webinars. So fast traffic will be, let's give some example. It's a Facebook ads, right? Which everybody knows, because I want to tell you those first which you know, right? Then the Google ads, right? Because these are the fast traffic which you have to invest and you get the good traffic. I mean that too quality one, right? The third one is influencer media, right? The fourth one is email list, and the fifth one is agency according to niche, right? So I'm just right now I'm just covering around five, because this is not about what kind of a traffic sources we should go for. Just for the people who have joined this webinar for the first time, who have come in this webinar for the first time, for them I have just given a few traffic sources which is works well and which gives you good traffic and the quality traffic. So we are going to have this fast traffic. I mean the traffic is going to be play a bit role in it, but with using these sources you will get the unlimited traffic without any investment, free traffic that will work for you like charm, right? Now, why you need the traffic? What's the why for which purpose you need the traffic? Either you are going to sell your own product, right? You have to choose the product, right? And what the product will be, I mean, it will be from this. I mean, I would say there are two things. Either you are having your own product, right? Or if you are into affiliate marketing, then you have to choose the product, right? So how to choose the product? You have to choose those kind of a products, right? In when you want to earn the money from the internet space, these are the categories which works really well, right? Like beauty products really works well. It's work well around the world, right? Health and fitness, right? Money making, relationships, and training. So these are the few categories which really work well, right? In the online space, the people like to invest. The people, if you want to, you want to build a system, right, which will help you to give a sustainable income sidewise, and which will help you to grow as well. So choose the product from whether you are making your own product, or whether if you don't have your own product, you want to jump into the affiliate marketing. Then you have to choose the product from these categories. These are the hot categories, and these are the categories which help you to help you to sell your product also. I mean, you whether it's a your own product or whether it's a affiliate product, they will help you to sell both of them, right? Because it's a highly the product of these categories are highly in demand, right, in the online space as well. Now let's talk about the main factor of today. What's the free traffic blueprint? How I get the traffic which will help me to grow, which will help me to build my system, or which will help me to uh, I would say, grow my system exponentially, right? So let me tell you, there are three things, right? Everybody knows, because that's nothing. I would say nothing new. If you are into this webinar, or if you don't know about landing pages and all, so I will tell you also bit of about landing pages. So you need to have this blueprint first, right? When you are talking about, when you want to bring the traffic, right? Before bringing the traffic, you should have your system, right? If your system is not there, guys, you will waste lots of money you will going to waste, right? Because either you are just depending on the ad copy that you have created, right, and the product that you are having. But if you don't have the system, you will invest lot of money, right? You will earn also. I'm not saying you will not earn, but there will be no consistency, right? You will not say this system or this kind of a product is going to be my asset, right? That is not going to help you for the longer term. Every time when you buy, when you search for the new product from the market, again you have to do the same hard work. You don't have any kind of people around you. You don't have any kind of a I would say the people who trust in you, right? They have seen the product, they are just buying that product. So in my opinion, once you start your online journey, you should first uh, make a setup, right? Make a your business setup, so that once you start investing on the traffic, that traffic will be, because that traffic will be your asset. And whatever the people will be there for you, those are your long term customers, right? Those are the customers which will going to be your the asset for the long term, right? And you can't share your list with the people, right? You can't show that who are your you can't share your audience, or you can't share your customers with the other people, right? That makes sense. If you're working in online space, you can't tell which all customer you are working with, right? So similarly, once you are getting the traffic, once you are getting the people, and the people who have purchased your product, you can't share those customer list to other people, right? Make sense? So that's why you need to have a system first. You need to know who have bought your product, and how you are nurturing them. So that's altogether altogether different knowledge, which we generally do in our inner circle, right? So now let's talk about, especially about the landing page. What the minimum thing you should be needed, because what you have done is you have taken one fast traffic source. Let me again repeat, one fast traffic source you have taken. Suppose you have taken a Facebook ad, that's fine, right? Then you have choose a product, whether your own product, whether if I say whether your own product, right, or your or other people product, means as an affiliate, right? As Makes sense. This one traffic source, then you have chosen a product. Now to show this product to the people, you need a system, right? The minimal viable system you need, so that you can build your list, your audience. Now just please focus over here. This is the main point that will going to help to grow your business, and that will help you to get unlimited traffic for you. So the first will be the landing page. And what the minimum thing you will be needed, you talk about in the landing page, you either talk about the result or the offer. The both the things matter. I'm not showing the product. The product will be shown over here, right? The product will be shown over here, but I'm not talking about on the landing page about the product. I'm talking about the result or the offer, because people are more interested about the result, right? What they are going to get, or the kind of offer that you are giving to them, lucrative offer you should be having. That's why then only they will like to check out their sales page, your sales page, right? Then the second point is opt-in forms. The people who don't know the opt-in forms, these are these are I would say uh, forms, subscriber forms, right? Where the people like to opt in, right? Where the people like to shows their interest, that they are interested to to know about that product, right? So it's you are this is really important for you especially, because this is the first step of building your lead, right? Building your email list, of capturing your lead. So this is the first thing which you are going to do, right? So the opt-in form, and which will contain your name and the email ID. That's the only you need, right? And this is called the lead, and this is called your list. As I said, the opt-in forms is necessary to build your list, and these lists you should not you this these are the this will be your asset, right? And guys, the people who don't know about all this, for them it's really important. So if you know that, that's fine. If the people who don't know, for them it really matters. So that's why I've discussed about this. How wow, I mean how you build your list, and for this you have the different tools. That I'm not going to discuss right now. If you want, then you can go to Tutti Hub YouTube channel, right, where I have already discussed how you can what the different tools you can use to build your list, and also every high level knowledge is already been given in that webinar, right? So I'm not talking about all this, right? Now the third point, on the landing page you are having your offer, whatever the offer, the result that you are talking about, right? Then you have your opt-in form, right, where the name and the email address will be there, and then there will be the access, how to get the access. I mean, simple. You are not making so much, making your landing page so much with lots of information. It's simple and straightforward. Whatever the product you're going to show them, you are talking about on the landing page about the results and the offer. Then you are talking about your opt-in form, and you're giving the simple access to the people to see your sales page, right? So this is your sales page, guys. Now here, I'm not today. I'm not going to talk about. You should include the bridge page in between, right? That's not the purpose over here. This is uh, this system is going to help you to get the traffic. You are looking for to have the maximum traffic on your site, right? To get whether I mean that traffic will help you to grow your business, right? Maybe you will get the sales, but you're not caring about I mean just you're investing a seed. I mean, like if you start a engine, right? Then you have to just give ignition to it, right? So that it will run automatically. So similarly, I'm going to help you to make a system. By ignition will be this one. The traffic. I mean the traffic that you will give them. Suppose you have taken around 1,000 users, right? 1,000 users you have taken for your system. So this 1,000 users will help you to get more things, right? So ignition will be your fast traffic, right? I will going to tell that, and this traffic will help you to get more traffic without any investment, right? So how that will work? So this is the system that I'm talking about. So in the sales page, will be talking, what you will be caring is you will be having either your video, because nowadays the people are more connected, more engaged with the video content, right? If you have your video on the sales page, whatever the product you're going to show them, then you will be having a high chances that the people either they will purchase that product if they are, because they have already come from landing page to the sales page. So if the engagement of the people is high on that page, then it will really help you to sell your product, right? So you will be having your video content over there, and the second is now. Second and third, this is the magic going to happen. Generally, the people have the buy button as well, right? You can buy if you think that you can buy that, right? Right. You should have now on this page. You can have one more button, right? One more button which will help you what? Which will help you to give more traffic, right? Maybe because let me tell you my example. Generally, if when I was in college, or when I was having not that much of money, I was always look for the free stuff, right? And people like to use the free stuff more. It's a general tendency. If you are in the online space, everyone like to have a free thing first. Try the free thing first. So now, how you will going to get more traffic? Because I've already, I will tell you how. Suppose if I have reaches over here, I've seen one buy button because I'm really interested in that kind of a product, whatever the product you have shown me, because the offer was lucrative. The product that I'm going to have is that looking very promising to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm having a buy button because generally we're looking for the sale. Then there will be one more button which call as earn button. It means that I am telling the customer you can earn it by doing something. I mean, whether that can be anything, right? But generally, for earning that product or that offer that product for free, right? So what he going to do? He going to first thing, there is a push button for the. What I'm going to tell that person is you have to share this product, right? You have to share this product on your Facebook with the 5 people, right? Now, if that person is really interested in this kind of a product, right? If really interested in this kind of a product, then that person definitely going to share that product among its community, because he know that once he get this kind of a product, right? Once he get this kind of a product, just allow. He know that once he get, he want to have that kind of a product. He don't have the money right now, right? Maybe because the kind of a customer I've got, right? So I'm telling him to refer this to the 5 people, right? So the 5 people or the 10 people, suppose, right? Let's take I'm saying that to get this product you have to refer to the 10 people, right? And the thing is, the second one is, yeah, refer to the 10 people that I have already discussed. So how will it will help me? Suppose, let me tell you now, the really magic happens over here. Suppose I have taken 1,000 users, right? Let me, on my landing pages, I bring around 1,000 users, right? Make sense? What the beauty of these 1,000 users are, because I have bring these 1,000 users from the quality traffic source, which is called Facebook, right? Then whatever the audience will come onto that page, right? Those audience are according to that niche. Suppose if I have to sell some course, right? If I have connected with 1,000 people who are preparing for UPSC. Just to take an example, right? And the student don't have that much of money, right? If I have to sell some course or some kind of a training or some kind of XYZ. So what I'm going to do is I have already targeted 1,000 people. That's it. I'm not doing. I'm not investing more after that. These 1,000 users, right? These 1,000 customers. First, I got according to that niche, and once they reaches over here, suppose let's say it's not 30% people which is over here, right? Only 300 people, right? In my training, I always talk about how you can retarget your 700 people as well, right? So I'm not talking about all this over here. So these are the 300 people which have reaches to that landing page, right? 300 people already been there, right? So now this seems, whatever the video you are having, this seems very committed to that, right? And they feel like, okay, let's have that. Maybe you will get the sale. Let's talk about if you get the sale, right? Some people getting the sale for you, right? And let's talk about 100 people, right? 100 people uh, only interested and to earn that, right? So I'm just taking an example. It's a not a guarantee. It's just the assumption that we are making, right? 100 people, makes sense. 100 people from 1,000, you have just 10% that are really committed to go further, right? They want to earn that product because they are that much committed, whatever the product you are going to sell. Now, what you are saying is you will earn this by referring 10 people. Make sense? So let's now calculate the traffic, right? So if I talk about with this, you got again 1,000 users because you already invested it, right? You already invested in 1,000 users. Now this 1,000 users again reaches over here, right? Then again these 1,000 users reaches over here. These are the new users, right? These are because if I talk about these I would say 100 people, whatever the people that you are having, these 100 people bring more because everyone has refer one more people, I mean 10 more people. So accordingly, the 1,000 new users added to your account automatically, right? So these are 1,000 users again. You are taking the same kind of example, right? These are again. I mean, I'm just taking around 10%. Whatever the people are coming new, right? I'm just taking about 10%, right? So again, these 1,000 users bring more. Let me make like this. Again, these 1,000 users make one more 1,000 users, right? So total traffic is which you have started, this is the first one, right? First 10,000 1,000 users that bring again this again you can go get the 10,000 users, and now this multiplication, right? This multiplication is going automatically, right? This is the power of sharing, right? This is the power of, which is, it's not, I'm not talking about you have to just post on the Facebook and ask the people to share, right? You have your own system, right? And where you are multiplying everything by 10, right? If I talk about these 1,000 users, 100 users, if I'm just taking the conversion, 100 users, again those 100 users gives 10 people again, 10. Then again, this is the, I would say, uh, this is indefinite kind of a loop that you are going to do, right? Now, it totally depend, guys. It totally depend how much traffic you are going to build first time, right? Whatever you're going to invest for the first time, that will going to reflect again and again, again and again, again and again. And the beauty of this is all these customers, all these customers will be of your product niche. It means that there will be the high chances you will get the same, right? It means that whatever the giveaway you are going to give, suppose the product that you are having, right? If you can, giving somebody as a free because he has done some kind of a hard work, then by that, some people going to buy that and some people going to refer that. So automatically the kind of influence of that product will be goes much higher. And this is how the viral things also happen. Because by now over here, the people which you have targeted according to the niche, according to the laser focus, you make them to understand what the product and the offer you are selling. So this is how you can see this will be an infinite loop, right? You can have again whatever you can say. So automatically from 1,000 users you will having end up maybe 5,000 or maybe 20,000, depending upon how long it will go in a day. This automatically work for you, right? And this is how the industry works. And this will not cost you much. This is the high level knowledge that I have decided to give in this free webinar of Tutti Hub. Because generally, these are all the knowledge that I've given in my private webinars, right? Which is paid one. So I think just if you think it's really, really good for you, I will tell you the source also, which from where you can target all this. Just type awesome if you think it's really making sense to you. Just type awesome in the comment box if you think it's really makes sense to you. Just type awesome. Yeah. So guys, if you really want to dominate the online space, right, try this. And trust me, you will get lots of traffic, you will get lots of conversions, and you will sustain any kind of a business, and you can dominate any kind of a business, right? So let me tell you which traffic. So I mean, from where you have to select all this. There are three traffic sources. I mean, there are three tools that I have decided to use, right? Which I use also. The first one is InviteBox. These are the platform which works on any website, any plugins. So, I mean, if you have a WordPress website, it will work beautifully. If you have any kind of a website, they have their scripts and all. So these are the three section. There are three websites: WooBox, InviteBox, and Refill Candy. Try them. Definitely, you will have this kind of a engine for you, which will only required one ignition from here. That's it. You don't need to invest on the traffic a lot. Make sense? So, what the next step? This is the beauty of Tutti Hub, right? Whatever we do, whatever we teach, whatever we deliver to the people, it's really valuable, right? If you talk about, let me show you the platform also. Just hold on. Let me show you the Tutti Hub platform. Now, this is the beauty of Tutti Hub, right? If Tutti Hub getting those things to drive their systems, right? Similarly, this kind of a traffic engine you can also develop for your systems, right? Over here, you will get two things from us, right? Either, especially in lead marketing, right? Whatever the session I take, right? Whatever the expertise I'm having, either you can learn from us, right? Or either we can work for your systems. So there will be the learning from us, or there will be the working, exclusive working from the Tutti Hub, because they have the complete cloud which works for every entity. These are the entities that we are targeting: scholars, corporates, campus, consultants, institutes, and affiliates. That's why we have built a complete ecosystem which it's a system, it's an ecosystem which don't, it's not a website, it's not like we are just focusing one thing. We are focusing a complete career growth, where the people sometimes stuck, right? Sometimes they do the courses but they don't know where to get the job. Sometimes they get the job but they're not aware of what skills they need to get more in their life, right? And sometimes the people do the internships or the trainings and they're still looking for the good jobs. So we are that kind of a platform which covers everything from end to end. It's talk about, we give the good solutions to scholars, corporates, consultants, institutes, and affiliates. So let me for the webinar that you are in, so let me show you. Just hold on. Let me show you what next we are having for you, especially I'm having for you. So we are dealing with two things. If you are looking for any kind of a learning, right? If you're looking for any kind of a learning of digital marketing, and that too the top niche, where you can build your dreams, where you don't need anybody, you just build your empire by yourself. All I need your commitment while doing this course. If you're not that much committed, then you will going to waste your money. If you are that much committed, then only you can join this course, right? So in this course, I'm having one more thing. I mean, if you're looking for, for step-by-step learning about lead generation, about building your system, then it's a $197 for lifetime access. Lifetime access, right? You have to just type a coupon code E47, and it will you will get this course at a price of $47 only, right? But if you are looking to try this system, right, there's a subscription also. Subscription based model is there. It's a will cost you $47 per month, right? It's a subscription base. But if you want to try for first month, just type this coupon code KA70, and you will get this course at a price of $14 for first month. Make sense? If you really want to get this kind of a learning, which I have already discussed, right? You really want how to build these kind of systems. This is not a knowledge. This is complete, where you will going to have the complete course, right? Where you're going to learn how I'm going to help you in that step by step, right? And where there is a master class at on Friday at 9:30, where you and I will talk about the problems, about the issues. If you have any kind of a problem, you can just write to me. My team will reply within 24 hours and help you wherever you are stuck in. So it's a video course of 30 days, step by step learning how to build your system. If you don't know about anything, right? It's for the coaches, it's for the people who are the trainers, it's for the people who want to start their affiliate business, it's for the people who want to take their business online. It's for everyone who want to build their influence, who want to build their influence in the market. It's for everyone, guys, right? Now, if you want to outsource the things, you already have a business, because the 2T Hub is taking care of both the things, learners as well, and the people who want to outsource the things as well, right? So if you really want that, 2T Hub will help you exclusively to get you the quality leads, because we have that kind of a network. We have scholars, we have corporates, we have institute, we have consultants, we have affiliates. So we have that kind of a network. So if you're looking for the quality leads from 2T Hub, then you can outsource us, because the five principles on which the 2T Hub work is online. They will help you to build your online setup, right? The quality traffic generation they will do for you. They will help you to give the lead and the conversions. They will help you in generating the leads, but the conversions, they will guide you, but you have to do the conversions, right? Then they will help you for the copywriting. They will write every content of yours, and they will help you to build your community. I mean, they will this all the five pillars they will design for you step by step. You don't need to worry. You just have a good, I would say, relax, and you just give the job to 2T Hub. They will do everything for you, and you all need to have to concentrate on your business, whatever you do, whether you do a coaching kind of a business, whether you are into a digital marketing kind of a business, or I would say selling courses kind of a business, whether you are in health and fitness kind of a business, whether you are a public speaker or motivator. So they will design that personal brand, they will design that personal website, or the business website for you, which will be the asset for you, which will give you leads, and which will help you to get the conversions, which will help you to build your influence in the market, right? So what you have to do is you have to just go to askadi.co/work, and this is the team which will help you step by step. So these are the team which work on these five principles, right? I'm hoping today's session about getting the free traffic, right? Really, it's really uh, open your eyes, right? How you can get the free traffic exponentially according to your niche. This is the kind of this is the kind of strategies used by the expert people, right? We are at 2T Hub always believe in to give the values that really help the people to change the way they are doing their businesses. So if you really want us to help you, you can just either connect with us on our YouTube channel, right? You can subscribe us, or you can just go to admin, and just mail us. Let me send you the mail ID as well. Just hold on. Let me give you the mail ID where you can reach the 2T Hub, admin 2thehub.com. Yeah. So you can just go to this link. You can mail us at admin@2thub.com. We will there to help you out, whatever the problems you are. Whether you want to learn something from us, whether you want to outsource your business to us, we will definitely help you out. Right. So this is all I have, guys. We will meet. I will meet again on Thursday at 5:30, and tomorrow we will be having a different webinars about how to build your business, how to for the business development. The Pranjal will take. So let's meet tomorrow at the same time, 5:30, where we talk about how to learn, work, and earn in the online space. Bye bye. Take care.